MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And we get underway tonight with a pitch that swung on and fouled off to the left of the plate. It's strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Dyson is on at first after the strikeout.
In the
Josh Bell the next to hit. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Baseman.
He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson will back up and put this away for a long out number one. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Left fielder
at the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Ground ball left side. There is Seager. Cano for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number one.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
That's ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. On the ground up the middle. Mercer is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Standing in, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're at
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Cano scoops it up onto first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Meadows, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Evan Gattis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Third inning, no score to this point. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Sinker, 3-2 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell, a base hit in his first trip. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting 8.
At the plate,
fielder,
Michael Conforto. He
Michael
brings an average in the
Conforto.
260s into this one. Line toward the gap in left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Right side, hit hard. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier.
Leading off for
He's 0
Pittsburgh,
for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You're short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Conforto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jung Ho gone. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Reddick becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in,
First
Joe
baseman,
Mauer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mauer.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher. Evan.
So striding in, Evan Gattis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Meadows.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
designated hitter, number 77.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
In there, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Orioles, third baseman, Kyle
Into the windup
Seager.
and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that swung on and fouled straight back. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 delivery. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate,
Now
Michael
batting,
Conforto
left
hit it
fielder,
hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
That's in.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto giving chase, and they can't run it down. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Late that time for a strike. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that one misses way inside. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bregman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson on the run. 2 gone. In now, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jung-Ho Gung.
Karen O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Karen O'Day.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One and one.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Jordy Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Jordy Mercer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dyson's there, makes the play, 1 away.
First base.
So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joe Mauer becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dyson.
Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
41. Jake Diekman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Digging in once again, Brian Dozier is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Oswaldo Arcia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Mercer has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bell brings it in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Brad Brock will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-1.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Conforto on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against it. You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back. Gone! And with 2 out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Stepping into the box, Meadows. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
2-2, here it is. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 2.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Dozier is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, center
Into
fielder,
the box, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 3. So far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Tony Watson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Marcus Semien will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Semien.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are
Now
2
batting.
away now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh
Your
Reddick.
attention, please.
He could really use a knock
Entering
here.
for the
0 for
Orioles,
3 in the game
Number
so
24,
far.
Ian Desmond.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of